Hello, everybody. I'm live, apparently. That was quick. How are you guys doing? I am not even ready. I don't even have the YouTube stuff pulled up at all. I don't even know if you can hear me, so let me know if you do. I'm a little rusty, guys. One, I don't do the live streams all that often. Let's see. Don't know if you guys can hear me at all, but nobody's saying they can't. Can hear you good. Thank you, Blake. And I'll be looking at the chat in a second, guys. I've got to get over to YouTube real quick because the chat on YouTube is generally a better one. Riveting, I know. But how are you guys doing? Mr. Ed, Denise, Dantex, Crow, all y'all. Sass is in the house. Good to see you, Sass. Let's see. Is it going to happen? Yes, it will. Okay, cool. Now I can see the YouTube chat, which is just generally better than what I see on Livestream. But yeah. Crow says, dude, the beard is perfect. It actually needs a trim. But it's good to see you guys. Good to see you as well. So, yeah. I haven't been able to do an episode in a long time. I am super, super busy these days. And so I was not able to do anything. I haven't been to a cemetery in a while. I haven't had to edit anything. And yeah, so I haven't been putting out any episodes. But new episode coming out in 28 minutes. It's a shorter one, but it is one I've been wanting to do for a while. But it's also kind of a simplistic one because I didn't have a whole lot of time. So it's just literally the beauty shots of the cemetery in the whole thing. But I don't think you guys would mind too much. What else, guys? How are you guys doing? Anybody have any questions? Aaron says, yeah, she does like my haircut. I did get a haircut. It's kind of grown out a little bit since I did get it a couple weeks ago. But yeah, I've been trying something a little new. But how are y'all? Renee says, greetings from Arlington, Washington. Greetings. I'm excited for the new episode too, guys. I want to get something out for you. That's why I'm doing the live stream right now. And then we will do the new episode. And then I'm going to hop over and do a live stream for the people who are members of this channel. If you want to become a member, just on YouTube, there's little buttons to click to become a member. I got a couple members in here. I got Aaron, I got Sass, I got Reek and Havoc, Leslie. Good to see all of you. Hopefully, you guys can make it to the live stream for the members, because that would be awesome. Aaron says, so happy for the new episode. Been a member for 6 months. Sometimes I forget how long I've had this channel. It's been over a year now. And the office is looking great too. Have I bought anything new? Have I? I'm trying to think. I don't think so. I don't think I've really added anything to the shelves or anything in a little while. No. I haven't been out and about much to find any cool stuff, but when I do get some more cool stuff, I will let you guys know. And Sass put the link in the chat for the membership stuff if you are at all interested. I have 2 levels, Tapophiles and Roadies. So just see what you want to do and help the channel out if you want. That's all the shilling I'm going to be doing. Sass dropping a super chat. Thank you, Sass. Great to see you, Jason. And hi to all the Cemetery Road family members with all the sweet emojis, which is what you get if you become a member. You can get access to the sweet emojis. I have to get you some tombstones in the background. I know I should, but I got all this other cool stuff. I got no room. No room for the tombstones. Clifton has entered the room. How you guys doing? Susan, good to see you, Rican. Uh, yeah, we're just hanging out, guys. Doing a little hangout before the new episode of Cemetery Road. It's about 8.5 minutes long. Quick little look at the Quincy Cemetery in Quincy, California. Lay's Breath, member for 6 months. One of the Tapophiles. Welcome, welcome. What was I saying? Quincy, California. I jaunted through there a while ago, a couple of years ago, and I really enjoyed the cemetery there. It's on this hill. It's a really nicely maintained hill. The grounds are great. The stones are old and interesting. And so I went there. I took some photographs the first time. This is before I was doing Cemetery Road. And since I was passing through that area, again, not too long ago, I had to stop and check it out, but I did not have a whole lot of time. So I couldn't necessarily do my usual kind of like walk around and talk about the things that I find interesting. Um, I wasn't able to do that because I just had this much time. So I shot as much as I could and then I had to take off. That's why there's no kind of like talking heads, if you will, in this episode. Uh, Spooky Time with J9 is here as well. Good to see all of you guys. It is a huge deal to me that you guys would take time out of your busy weeks and evenings or mornings, depending on where you are. Uh, it's really heartwarming for you guys to stop and hang out for half an hour or so and then watch the episode. So I appreciate it. Blake says, stayed in Quincy a few times, not far from where you did the Greenville Cemetery post-fire video. Yeah, it's on the way. It's not too terribly far. Those two locations aren't too terribly far away from each other. That's why I was passing through that area. Mr. Ed says, have you ever tied your passion for cemeteries to your family history? I got into gravestones after visiting an ancestor. Gives you more of a personal connection with the place. I haven't done that. No. But it would be cool. It would be cool to do that. I just have not. What else? Enchantress has entered the house. Sass says, it's great to catch up with you. Hope the family as well. Has your son graduated yet? Yes, it's one of the reasons I've been kind of out of commission for a bit because my oldest son graduated high school and we had a ton of family in town and we had a bunch of hanging out and partying and all that kind of stuff. So I've just been ridiculously busy. And the fun isn't over yet. I've pretty much booked up for the whole weekend, some traveling that I've got to go do. And eventually life will calm down again and I will be able to work on Cemetery Road some more and maybe do some more live streams like this. And I got to start working on that calendar that I've been promising for over a year. So it's been good. It's just super busy, just super busy. Sass, have I used your iPad yet? Yep, I've used it for a couple of things. Haven't used it recently because I've just been too busy to do stuff. Mike B is here. Good to hang out with you. And I've got it set up so that once this live stream ends, it's going to shuttle everybody here over to the new episode. So you don't have to go clicking around or trying to find the new episode. The second we're done here, right in about 20 minutes, it will just send you to the new episode, which is pretty awesome. What else? Anybody else have any questions? It is a pretty sweet t-shirt. Bigfoot. in Oklahoma. Sass is dropping the link for PX in Virginia City, September 16th and 17th of this year. It's going to be awesome. I recommend going. Virginia City's awesome if you've never been. If you're a big like history or ghost hunting fan, like it's going to be an event to behold. Crow says, "Bro, have you seen Dune yet? If not, you have to." I have not. I've actually been. Uh, what have I been doing? I have been binge watching Star Trek Discovery for the last few days. So that yeah, that's where it is. I have not seen Dune. Let's see. Sass says, I need a Cemetery Road coffee mug. You do. So do I. I don't have one. Let's see. What is your favorite type of gravestone? Just one that's got a lot of history on it. I like, and they're very rare to find. I like stones that will tell you about the person, like give like a quick personal history or tells you what their job was or, all of that stuff. So I like that kind of thing. Ooh. Leslie, thank you for the super chat. That means a lot to me. Missed you all so much. Looking great, Jason. Thank you very much. I did take a shower today just for you guys. Spooky Time with J9 says, Jason, are you near Oklahoma City? I will be passing through. I am not really. It's about 2.5 hours away from where I live. But, message me. Let me know when you're passing through. Maybe I will be down there. Let's see. Sass says, damn, wish I could go. Maybe 2023 might be my year. That would be pretty awesome. Let's see. El Tigre Madre 420 says, I go and talk to my friends at my local cemetery. Do you have a favorite place in your neighborhood? No. My friends just come to my house. So here. Leslie says Stranger Things. Yeah, I'm only like 2 episodes into Stranger Things season 4, which is a bummer. I want to just blast through it, but I'm watching it with some friends, and we can't hang out every single night, or we have children, and so binge watching an entire season is a little bit rough. Let's see. Does it ever feel like withdrawal when you go for longer periods of time without the cemetery road? Not for me, but I do lose track of the show, if you will, because I don't need to go all the time. I can, in my travels, hit a bunch of cemeteries in a few days, and then I've got a couple months worth of footage that I can turn into the show. But then I start forgetting about it, where I'm just like, oh, let's send out this episode, send out this episode, send out this. I don't have any more footage. No more footage. I have to go out and film some more, but I wasn't prepared for it because I kind of lose track of how much footage I have. So withdrawals for me, no. Let's see. Spooky Time with J9 says that she's going to PEX. Have I had an opportunity to go to the gym? Sass asks. Not really. I've gone like twice in the last few weeks because I haven't had any time. Let's see. Awoken One says, Mindseed TV have dropped a new paranormal video, and in my honest, humble opinion, their secret location needs further investigation, and I hope Haunted Side can look at it. Never know. I don't know what that secret location would be. I don't watch Mindseed TV. Let's see. Mr. Ed says, I live in a rural area and was out on a hike in my backyard, found a small family cemetery with 5 stones, a little back in the brush. A dream come true. That is pretty awesome. I like those little family cemeteries. I don't like that half the time they're forgotten about and just kind of dwindle away to nothing, but I do like coming across them. Sass says D2 cleaning solution needed. It actually is. I've got my order placed for another batch. I want to get some more stone cleaning done, especially since it's been warmer. I'm ready for it. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? Sorry. I'm trying to read. But I'm glad I got this episode out at least. And I'm glad I had the forethought to do a live stream with you guys. Let's see. What else do you guys want to know? What else? Um, yeah, I got nothing. I need an energy drink. That's what I need because I'm tired. Because it's a little later for me right now than normal. When will we have a new episode? In 15 minutes. Betty says, "How are you, Jason? I'm good. I'm tired. I've been so busy." Blake says, "Jason, how about a breakout cemetery tour during PEX? The old PEX. I used to give lantern tours in a pioneer gold rush town cemetery. It's always fun and very well attended." Uh, that would be fun if I have any sort of time. That would be fun. Jason, you should play I Spy with pictures of your shelves on Instagram. I should. I've posted a few pictures, and people are like, "Oh, I had that when I was a kid," or "Oh man, I love those things." That's always fun. Sass says we need a "I'm tired" cemetery road shirt. That would be funny. It's just my tired eyes, and it just says I'm tired. Mr. Ed says it's 10:16 in Connecticut. I have to be up at 3 in the morning. Saw the stream was coming. Nah, I don't need energy for tomorrow. This won't be a very long live stream, sir, so don't worry about it. Let's see. Sass asks, "How is Falcor? Falcor is good. Drove him around yesterday. He's powerful and hungry. I need to put gas in him because Falcor is not an everyday drive for me. That van sits empty most days, but I like to go and stretch his legs here and there. So I drove him around a little bit yesterday and, knocked any animals that were living under it free. But it did make me really, really want to hit the road. I am itching for a road trip, which is good because I have no footage left for Cemetery Road. I need to go shoot some more episodes. So that's my plan. I'm going to be planning to do that maybe within the next week. Which probably means there's not going to be a new episode for this upcoming weekend, but we will see. Also, I totally wasn't looking at my phone for anything, and people were donating to the Cemetery Road, so I want to make sure they get their shout out. Aaron, thank you very much for donating to the Cemetery Road. Means a lot. That's huge. And then Andrew, thank you for the super chat, sir. Or not the super chat, the PayPal donation. That's awesome. It does help because I really do want to do that East Coast trip that I've been talking about. An East Coast trip from Oklahoma to the East Coast, most likely around the Boston area, because I just want to see the full range of cemeteries we have across this country, and I think it would be pretty awesome. But that's like a 2-week endeavor for me to do all of the stuff I want to do. Week and a half at the shortest, but that's going to cost a lot of money to for the gas. My hope is to take Falcor so I don't have to pay for lodging, but you never know. And then food and stuff, because cemeteries are free. I'm not going to have to pay to get into a cemetery and do stuff. It's all about food and gas. And then, the suckiness of being away from my family for a week and a half to 2 weeks. But that would be worth it. And I wouldn't want to rush the trip. Let's see. Gas is $7.15 in California, Aaron. Oh, that's bad. How much is gas here? Here it's hovering around like the $4 mark. $4.15, I think, was the most expensive I saw. But that's part of the problem with having the travel van and wanting to go on road trips in a van that will eat gas like crazy. Every time you fill that thing up, that thing in particular, it's about $120, $30, $120 to fill up the whole tank on a good day. But as you travel across the country, things get more expensive. Sass says about $4 a liter in New Zealand currently. Those are my dogs. There's not much I can do about the dogs at this point. Gotta just let them bark until one of the kids tells them to stop. Spooky time with J9. I got a little bug in my room. Says she's driving to Vegas this month. Yeah, that's going to be expensive. And the closer you get to Vegas, the worse it's going to get. Oh, stupid bug. He's like right there. Awoken One says, I honestly do not even care when Cemetery Road and Haunted Side post videos. I'm glad we were able to behold their awesomeness. Well, thanks. El Tigre says, he says that's my dogs. And my brain said, at least it's not his kids. It's true. But the kids don't tend to keep the dogs quiet is the problem. This bug is bothering me. There's like this little bug that like keeps flying across the screen. John says, hello, Jason. Hello, chat. Ugh. Jason's dealing with a bug flying in his face. I thought you were going to say, well, the kids don't bark. Well, sometimes. You never know. Yeah, Janine's driving. It is a long drive, but man, I do love a road trip, especially a cross country one. I can easily kind of live on the road for a while. But Vegas, I don't think I would move to Vegas. Can you guys hear my dogs just running down the hall? Dang dogs. Have you guys seen the new Top Gun movie? I have not. I have not had a chance. But I did watch Sonic the Hedgehog 2, so there's that. Crow of Judas says, I love stopping to eat. You know what? I bet you meant that as a joke, probably, but I do love to stop and eat as well. Trying to find cool and interesting restaurants in all the various places I go to is one of my favorite things to do. My dogs are annoying me to no end. I'm going to be doing a membership only live stream after the new episode. So if any of the members want to hang out and do that one, that'll be cool. It won't be very long because I'm super tired, but I'll hang out for a little bit. Let's see. Blake says van life with Jason Spencer, new YouTube channel. That would be interesting. There are a few van life YouTubers that I follow, just a couple of them at this point, and I always wonder like what it would be like to not only do the van life because trust me, I've thought about it. If I didn't have like a big family and dogs and cats and all that kind of stuff, that would be fun. But in a different world, in a different life, Jason van lifing, what would that look like? Like, is van life just too much on its own? Would I want to like make a show out of it? I don't know, but it's very interesting to watch. Young Savage says apparently new Top Gun is awesome. My friend saw it and recommended it to the max. I hear it's really, really good. Sass says, "Oh, that would be cool. Live streaming a road trip." I mean, that's what I do for the behind the scenes stuff at the haunted side, pretty much. But uh, it would be, I don't know. It'd be, I will do it for the East Coast trip because people who are supporting the channel. In order for me to make that happen, I want to give them all the content possible. That would probably be like kind of like a side thing on the Cemetery Road. You'd have your Cemetery Road episodes, and then random like van life with Jason kind of things, because I wouldn't want to make it like one behind the scenes thing. I would make it like a series of videos. What time is it? We got about 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. I am super glad you guys came to watch this live stream and hang out with me. I'm super glad you guys get to see a new episode. I'm going to be working on more here shortly. And if you are a member of the channel, I'll see you in about 20 minutes or so for a members only live stream. You will have to go to the members only like community tab on YouTube and go to the post I made for that link. Otherwise, it's hidden from everybody, I think. But keep a lookout for more content, guys. I am working on it. Let's see. Leslie says, I heard Tom Cruise does his own flying in that movie. He did. Like, they let him fly a jet. That's ridiculous. Amy says, hi, Jason. Nice to see you. Hello, everybody. Hello. And again, once this episode or once this live stream ends, you guys will be shuttled right over to the new episode, which should be starting in just a few minutes. It's always good to see you guys. Leslie, member for 6 months. Thank you for doing this, Jason. Love you and love our men's. And we appreciate you. Thank you, Leslie. Let's see. And Blake, donating to the Cemetery Road. Big time. Thanks, man. I super appreciate that. I appreciate everybody's support. I appreciate you guys showing up. I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Sharing the links, all that kind of stuff. See, that's my kids. I appreciate it big time. And all the support that you guys send to the channel is going to help immensely for that trip I've got to go on. But we've got a couple more minutes. And then I'm going to go out there and I'm going to lock the dogs up and remind my kids that I told them I was live streaming. So they need to be quiet. I like the little Stay Puft Marshmallows, Sass. Thanks for that. And I hope you guys enjoy the new episode. So I'm gonna end this live stream, send you over to that way, and hopefully I'll see a few of you members a little later. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you. Remember, until next time, be safe, mostly. Be respectful. Be safe. I will see you on the next one.